There are all kinds of lowlives out here, and the person that you see there, his name is Andrew McClinton. And this guy, basically is one of the lowest lives you ever want to see. If you recall, back in November, before the election, a black church in Mississippi was burned, and there was some graffiti on the side of the church that said, "Vote Trump." This asshole is the one that did it. Authorities charged Mr. McClinton on Wednesday with setting fire to the predominantly African American church in Greenville, Mississippi, where he wrote "Vote Trump" on the side of the building. Andrew McClinton, 45, of Leland, Mississippi, was charged with arson of a place of worship in the first degree, which is a felony. Mr. McClinton, who obviously is black, was a member of the church. The name of the church was the Hopewell Baptist Church. The church sanctuary was heavily damaged by heat, fire, and smoke, and the 200-member church was a fixture in that community for 110 years. So that church was basically a historical church, and this prick decides, for whatever reason, and we still don't know what the reason was, he decides that he's going to burn the damn church down. And the police were questioning everybody. I'm assuming they questioned all members of the church. This guy appeared voluntarily to the Greenville Police Department, and he made statements that implicated himself in the crime. At this point, he still doesn't have a lawyer, and he was supposed to make his first court date this past Thursday. I don't know if he was actually arraigned on that day or not. The police have not been able to ascertain any type of a motive for what Mr. McClinton did. But I'm just hoping that we can get our hands on this guy to get the truth for ourselves. Now, him writing "Vote Trump" on the side of the church, I guess that was basically to try to throw everybody off of the scent. But when he opened his mouth in front of the police officers and implicated himself, all of that goes out the window. Now, the church congregants have been worshiping at the First Baptist Church of Greenville, which is a predominantly white congregation. The bishop at Hopewell, Clarence Green, said last month that the generosity of First Baptist demonstrated that unlimited love transcends social barriers. So I guess, the two congregations quasi coming together might be, I guess, a silver lining out of this. But bottom line is, when our people start doing dirt to us, we need to step up to the plate and take them to task. But this particular story hadn't gotten a lot of energy as far as the actual arrest of the perpetrator was concerned. So I felt it was my duty to at least put it out there in the interest of being even-handed.